Hello everyone, welcome to RW 2026 Traditional Games with Future Technology. It is a national level championship with the three categories, that is robotics, coding and pro innovator. So this time this will be a more innovative and it will be a more thrilling. So we are going to understand what we are going to have in this competition. So this is the homepage of the website, and here you can register for the competition if you are interested. Here you can find the brochure of the competition and the details of the competition. So this is basically a national level championship where from all over India the students participate, and there are three basically championship or competitions in it. The one is robotics, second is coding, and third is pro innovator. Now, what this all competition all about, that we will see. So in this we will understand that what is this all about, what this all competition is all about, uh, like are you eligible for these competitions or not, and what you can make, what you can create in this, and how challenging it will be. Everything we will see. So the competitions are having threes, that is robotics championship, coding championship, and pro innovator. Now, what is robotics championship all about? So in robotics championship, basically kid need to make, participant need to make a wire or wireless car or a robot which can run on the track. So there will be a track, there will be the track where the robot need to run and need to complete a particular task. So I will just show you the brochure and will explain you about it in more in detail. So I just clicked on the brochure and this is the catalog of it. I will just open this and you will get a better idea about it. So yeah, so this is the catalog. So here you will find the catalog and the details of the RW, and we are discussing right now about the robotics. There are three categories: robotics, coding and pro innovator. Right now we are starting with the robotics. So what we are going to do in robotics, that we'll see. So in robotics, kid need to make a wired or wireless car which you need to run on the particular track. So I will just show you that first. So yeah, this is a robotics. Build a wired or wireless robot capable of running on the track with the hurdles in a minimum time. So the theme of this competition is traditional games with the future technology. Means there will be a traditional games in the robotics also. There will be a traditional games theme on the track, and there will be a games of traditional like marbles, gilli danda, hopscotch, carom. Okay, this type of games will be there, and the robot need to play that and need to get the maximum points in that in a minimum time. So that competition will be there, and in this competition first the student will get 2 hours to make that robot. So again, kid can basically make the robot before also, can practice it at home, but on the day of competition they need to dismantle everything and need to make it again in 2 hours, that complete robot. So they can practice that making part at home, like they are able to make in 2 hours or not, that everything they can do. But after that, on the day of competition they will get a one table and chair. They need to sit there and they need to make the complete robot by themselves, and then they need to run on the track. So 2 hours they will get to build it, and points will be awarded on the successful creation and testing, and after that the rounds will be there. So the first task in the robotics championship is to building the robot on the day of competition. So it is not like that you cannot practice before. You can practice before by making it again and again, so that you can check whether you can make it in 2 hours or not. You can practice it, but on the day you have to make it again, and then you have to run it. There are two categories in it, so who can participate. So grade 1 to 4 is considered as junior category, and 5 to 9 is considered as senior category. The category means the judgment for the 1 to 4 will be different and 5 to 9 will be different. The winners for the 1 to 4 grade will be different and the 5 to 9 will be different. Okay, so that is the main category means. and this is the track of the competition. So like when I say the track, so this is the track, this will be the track on the day of competition, where the robot need to start with this uh, in the track one. There are two tracks basically in the competition. The track one robot need to start running their robot with the start button, and then this is the first we can say a game where you need to complete the hopscotch game, and second is the gilly danda, third is the cards game, and then the marble game. These four games the robot need to run. Participant need to run the robot and need to complete all the tasks given on the track one by one. So it is like, suppose the robot is moving here from year to year. Now in the hopscotch, the just I'm giving the example. The task will be to move. There will be a one box type thing. They need to move this box to the same design which is here. So from here to here, the box should be moved by the robot. It is drag and drop. So you just have to drag that box and need to place it here. Same way, this you need to drag to this. This you need to drag to this. That way, for every game, you will get the task and you need to complete with the help of your robot. The detailed rule and detailed task of this track will be given separately to you. You can study that and you can make that report accordingly. But the basic idea you will find like this. Same for the track 2. So there will be 2 track in the competition. So you will get a chance to run your robot at 2 places, and you can earn the maximum point. The second game is the carom game, where the 2 robot means the 2 participants will play together. Here the 1 participant will play and complete the game. Here 2 participants will play together and complete the game. So 2 participants will enter. Here the different carom coins will be there. Coins in the sense you can consider boxes will be there, a different white and black color, and the robot need to move your suppose this is a white color, the robot need to take the white color boxes and need to place any of these 4 holes, and the maximum number of holes which you place, you get the points on that, and accordingly the total points of track 1 and 2 will be considered. Now the ranking and everything, how it will be considered, that will be given in the detailed rule book. But the basic idea of robotics championship is this, that you need to make a robot which can complete this all tasks with the wired or wireless robot. For the junior category and the senior category, both can make wired and wireless robot. The rules for which material they can use is also given in the rule book. With that you will understand that which they can use. Again, here the kit component are given, that also I will show you. You can see that the kits what you can get. So junior category, they can use the Avishkar kit also, they can use the raw material also, raw kit also. For senior category, Avishkar is not allowed, and again there is a speed limitation is also. For junior category there is a speed limit, so that also you can see in the detailed catalog or detailed rule book, you will understand. In the senior you can use a raw material and you can make the model to complete the task. Which kit, external kit they can use, that rules are also given here, so that you can study and you can understand. Majorly if you see, the speed variation is the main, so you can have maximum to maximum 300 rpm for senior category. For junior category it is only 100 rpm with a 9 volt. So 9 volt 100 rpm is the limit now. So that will be checked on the day of competition by using the 9 volt battery. It should not go beyond 100 rpm. So that is the most important thing to take in when you are using the kit. So you can study this more in detail, that what material you need to use and which you need to take, and accordingly you can decide. Okay, and if you want a training or something and track at your home to practice, that also you can get it from here. So this is all about robotics championship, what you can do, what you can make. It will be a very thrilling. It will be like a game, but with a very mind challenges, like there will be a time limit and you need to complete the task. Again, the technical also you should know how the robot is working, the wired or wireless, all the connections, everything you need to learn. So you are getting like 2 to 3 months of practice time, maybe 2 months of practice time. In that you can learn everything, you can practice it on the track, and then you can come for the competition. So this is all about robotics championship, what you are going to learn in the robotics part. Now we will understand about the next part. So robotics is done. So registration you can do on the register link which is given. Track it if you want. You can buy it from here. Buy now link is there in the catalog. Directly you can click and you can buy. And if you are not, if you don't want to buy, you have some material, you directly want to use some external materials, then this is the rules for that. This is only to be followed. Like you should not like use the any other ready-made things. The whatever the rules are given here, you should follow that only. Otherwise, you will not be allowed to participate in the competition. So yeah, the training, if you want, track if you want at your home, you can buy, you can book your sheet here. So that is done. Now the next part, the robotics is clear. Now we will understand about the coding. So coding and the pro innovator, these two things are like a project presentation type things, where you need to build one project on the theme of this traditional games with the future technology. Means in the coding you can make any game with the help of Scratch 3.0. So Scratch 3.0 is the software you need to use to prepare different games. You can prepare any unique game also, maybe industrial game you can make, maybe you can make um, uh, the cricket game, maybe you can make a war game. Okay, so anything you can make, a management game. Okay, so whatever you feel you can create with the help of Scratch, that you can create. And you may prepare mean animations or something, a movie type thing, something story or something like that, in the game format or something like that. That also you can create. So there are different zoner you can use in the Scratch, and you can present yourself, your skills of Scratch coding here, and you can come with your project. Again, there are two categories in this: 1 to 4 and 5 to 9. So the judgment will be for 1 to 4 is different, 5 to 9 will be different. The ranking and everything will be different. Category wise, the ranking will be given. On the day of competition, you need to make this complete model. So you need to practice the whatever the project you are going to present. You need to practice it in a such a way that you will be able to complete in 2 hours. So you will get a 2 hours time where you can complete your project, and then you need to present to judges. So that is the rule. So you will get here the infrastructure where you can prepare, you can make that model, make that project with the help of Scratch 3.0, and then you need to present. So it is not like you are just coming with a ready-made project. You need to prepare a new project on the spot, but the new project is predefined. You can practice it at home, but you have to make it on the spot there. So it is not like we will give you the problem statement and you need to make. No, it's not like that. The problem statement will not be there. You can decide that you are going to present this before only, but on the day of competition, you have to make it by yourself from zero, from the blank Scratch page. You need to build the complete game by yourself on the day in the 2 hours. So that way you need to practice yourself this whole part, that is most important. So yes, so this is the coding part. Again, the detailed rule book, the point system, everything will be given to you in the detailed rule book, but the basic part is this, that you need to prepare a model. Again, model in the sense the game coding game in a Scratch, and it should be aligned to these traditional games. Aligned to in the sense it should not be like it is not compulsory that it should be game. It can be anything, but it should align to something like games. Okay, maybe a movie which is showing something related to the games or benefits of the games. Maybe if you are making some environment related project in the animation or in the game time thing, so in that also you can present it like it is a game. Like the people who will plant more number of trees, they will get more points, something like that. Maybe you can prepare a war type where the maximum enemies, if you defeat, then you get the maximum point, something like that. So the any project, whatever you are thinking, you just have to align it. You just have to make the storytelling related to the game, traditional games, so that it will align to the theme. Okay, so it's not compulsory that you have to just make a game. You can make anything, but make a storytelling in that way that it align to the game, so that you can present it in the theme part, right? So that will the theme points also you will get it. That otherwise theme points only you will not get if it is not in any way, there is no game point as mentioned in a story or in any way, then the points will reduce in that case. So that you need to take care. In the detailed rule book you will understand more, but this is all about. In a pro innovator, here the completely coding part is there. So software computation. Pro innovator is a hardware model project you need to build. So you need to build a model with the hardwares, with the controller. It can be with the electronics, with the art and craft, anything you can use in that, and you need to make a working model in that. So you can use the sensors, you can use the microcontrollers, anything you can use. And again, in that also you need to build that on the spot on the day of competition within the 2 hours only. So that is the main part here. So you will get 2 hours, and in that only you have to make the complete model there. So you can practice it at home, the complete model, but on the day of competition you have to place all the material dismantled and you have to make it again. Some things you can bring it ready-made, like art and craft. Some part of material, if you want to bring, you can bring it ready. Code of the microcontroller, you can bring it ready, but the connections and hardware should be dismantled, that you have to make it again on the spot. So again, the detailed rulebook you will find, but this is the basic idea I'm giving you. It should align to traditional games. So again, it should not be always the game how we will make the working model in the games. So it is not like that. You can make any model, but you can create the storytelling in the game format. Suppose you are making what we can say, a smart dustbin. So in that you can create a game like the number of people who are placing the this scrap in this spot, that will be counted, and in a day how many it is counted, and if it is more than 100, then the 100 points, 200 points. So you can create that gamification in the smart dustbin usage. Okay, so similar to that, in any like blind man's stick, if you are making something like that, in that also you can create a gamification, like how the stick, the thing which you are making is helping to the blind man, and accordingly the points will be given to the stick. So something like that you can create, and you can make as gamification, something like that. And many different games also you can create with the hardware. Any project you can make it in a storytelling with the games, and you can present. Again, 2 categories, 1 to 4 and 5 to 9. On the day of competition, you need to build the project, and then you have to present to the judges. So this is how the things will go for the pro innovator also. Detailed rules will be given again to you. So this is all about the 3 competitions, what you need to build, what you are going to make, and what you are going to present. So it is going to be a very interesting and very challenging also for you, but it will be a great experience for all the students who are joining this, because the students who are learning robotics coding should get the exposure of such competitions, so that they push their limits. They get the actual practical hands-on challenges, and they build their knowledge accordingly. So whatever they are learning in the training, it is they are learning the concepts, the basic concepts, but when they are going into the competition, they use those concepts to make real life things, and that also they get chance to compete with the other students, so they get to know that what the other students are doing, and that also they learn a lot. So it is basically a great exposure for them. The winning or losing is the next thing, but the point is they get the exposure at the national level, and the students of the different cities will come at one place and will compete with each other. The students will get to know the different variety of projects their friends are making, and how they are building that knowledge, how they are basically managing all these things individually, that everything they will get to know, and they will get to know that how they should learn more efficiently from the other students also. So this competition will give this all platform to you, to the all these students who are learning, who are inclined to this robotics and interested in robotics, coding, AI. It is must for them to participate in this competition, because that will only give them the exposure and give them the learning outcome, that how they should mold themselves to make it more better, how they can develop their skill to become more better and better. So yes, everyone are requested to register as soon as possible, so that that will help you a lot in the further future. So it is not only a competition for winning, it is competition to develop yourself, to develop a new skills, how to perform in the limited time with the particular rules, in a particular condition, how to manage your mindset, everything you will understand, how to face the what we can say, the failure, how to face the winnings, everything you will learn in that. So that is most important to participate. So all are requested to register as soon as possible and start preparing on it. The brief idea about the competition I've just given, and the detailed rule book and everything will be shared soon. So everyone is requested to register.